even know what to say. I'm just like, welcome to my channel. Today we are going into another Instant Influencer episode, and this one is unfortunately the finale. I know, I don't want it to be over. It was too short, but we are down 3 people. Let's see how this one's gonna go. This one's called A Mega Makeup Moment, the finale. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get into this.
Hi sisters, James Charles here, and today I have something extra special for you. We started the competition with 6 artists.
I can't believe I'm here, and I'm just so happy right now.
Whoa! How long did this makeup look take you today?
I woke up at 12:30.
Oh my god. And we're now down to our final 3.
3.
Ashley, the winner of today's compact challenge is Ashley.
My top of the week is Ashley. 2 challenges in a row, baby.
Benny, you were the winner of today's compact challenge.
Oh my gosh, I have a win. I think you're a star. Thank you so much, that means a lot.
And Kaylin, you did the best in today's challenge. Congratulations, Kaylin, you are the winner. All right.
You turned this out, you whore.
Thank you.
I feel amazing.
With $50,000
Oh my god, I made it.
on the line, it all comes down to this.
All right, what is the first challenge going to be?
Good morning, my final 3.
Good morning.
Before we jump in today, I just want to say to all 3 of you, I am so incredibly proud of you guys and the journeys that we have been on the past few weeks together. This has been such an incredible experience for me that I will never forget, and I hope all of you guys feel the same exact way.
Yes.
Regardless of the outcome of today, you all 3 are beauty
Gray
superstars.
smoky eye.
At the end of last week, I did tell you guys I wanted you to think big, and because of that, we're focusing on just the Elimination Challenge today. There is no compact challenge. That
No
means that there's no
compact
advantage.
challenge. No
Staying on top of
advantages.
trends and creating trends is arguably the most valuable skill an
That,
influencer can have.
that eye
Over
look.
the past few years, there have been countless looks to go extremely viral that had the beauty community gagging, and suddenly everyone was recreating them. The Bratz Challenge, Bob Ross paintings, my palette campaign looks, and so many other creative concepts. So for today, I'm challenging you guys to create the next mega makeup moment.
Whoa. James wants us to create the next mega makeup moment. Are you kidding me? They're a bit unpredictable. Trying to just create one on the fly is
Try
really hard.
to think
But
of something
there's so much at stake today. So yeah, I'm definitely ready
unique,
for this.
different,
For this
trend
challenge, you
setting.
guys are going to have 3 hours to brainstorm and create your makeup looks, and
3
an
hours.
additional 45 minutes of my personal photographer, where you will get to be your own creative director to shoot and select your final photos for deliberation. We have a full
okay.
studio set up with lots of backdrops, props, so we want you guys to get
Wow, look at all
creative
that
and do
stuff they have.
whatever you want. For these looks today, I need you guys to go bold. On the line, just to remind you guys, is a full lighting and video package to make your content gorgeous, a collaboration video with me, and also $50,000. And only one can be our
Lordy.
first ever instant influencer.
It feels amazing to be at the end of this competition. That
I
means
can't
that
wait
I'm
for season
really
2
talented and I
already.
belong here.
I don't even know
I'm
who
at this
won.
far, and I'm so much closer to achieving my dreams. Winning this whole competition would mean everything to me.
Enough of the emotions though, because we have a challenge to do. Remember to blend, but don't blend in.
Honestly, I'd probably hit up that photo booth area and get some inspiration because, oh my goodness, that is a lot. But look at that eye look though. I keep looking at that eye look and I'm like, oh my heavens, that looks so gorgeous.
Artists, your final challenge starts right now.
All right, let's see what everyone's gonna do.
Good luck, you guys.
People are running to their
I came here for a
stations.
reason, and I am ready to be crowned instant influencer. But coming up with the idea is the most challenging part
And then
about
you're about
this.
to take it
needs
all
to be
off.
simple, and it needs to be trendy, and it needs to be something that people can recreate. I need to start strategizing ASAP. Are you guys
Okay.
nervous?
I'm not nervous. I'm mostly excited because I've been wanting to do this look for A hot minute.
So you already have something in mind, Vinny?
Yeah, I've been having it in mind since I even got on the plane to come here.
What?
Like,
tell me your idea, Vinny. I'm joking.
okay, so do you know those?
Oh,
Like,
you're serious.
what?
Vinny, this is a competition.
Oh, I'm going to do something very unique, very big, and I'm so excited to finally put together a look that I've been wanting to do for so long, and I cannot wait to impress the judges.
Yeah,
'cause I
keep
feel
it
like
to
this
yourself.
look is the one.
I'm about sick of looking like a rat on camera. I'll tell you that.
Girl,
You look like a rat.
makeup. You look good in every
You're
angle.
gorgeous.
What about you, Caitlin? Are you nervous?
No, I'm not. I had like a realization last night that I am a badass bitch. I had like this light bulb that went off. Like, I cannot let myself get bogged down by my own self-doubt. Like, I think I realized
That is my
I'm
problem.
so worried
Her
all the time
mental,
of other people's
like,
opinions.
The
That,
the
like,
way
I
she
stifle-
does this
I allow
emotionally
myself
and
to
like
stifle
thinking it
myself
through
creatively.
is totally
You know what I
me.
mean?
Caitlin.
Yeah. I just realized that, like, I know exactly who I am. I know exactly what I want to do. Beauty is from within. Beauty is being able to embrace yourself and love yourself for every flaw that you have. So I wanted to come up with a trend that would inspire people to love themselves more. I got this idea of words going down the cheeks, and I thought one side could represent who you are perceived as. Not enough. She wants to leave. And then on the other side, this is the side that is you. Creative, sexy, strong, intuitive.
Oh,
Okay,
that's kind of fun.
Hello, you guys.
What's up, James?
Hello,
I can't
hello.
really
We're about
see
30
the
minutes
vision
into
of
it, so
everybody
come on
just
by.
yet.
Let me start with Kaylin. Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Do you want to talk over there?
Yeah. James really does set like 80% of the trends in this business, and I am excited to hear what he has to say because I know that this trend with the message
Oh, that's
behind
nice
it
to give
can
some
really empower
feedback.
people, and there is nothing better than that.
Okay, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so quickly walk me through it. It seems like you're going to be doing writing on the cheeks and then flowers and glitter.
I believe that beauty is loving yourself and embracing yourself for your
Absolutely.
flaws, basically saying F you,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna be me kind
Yep.
of thing. So like on one side I wanted to put like how I've been perceived,
Yeah, okay.
and then on this side I wanted to do like what I actually am.
Okay, well, you know, some of the most successful trends that we've seen go viral on Instagram or on YouTube have really been the ones that have a message behind that. So this seems really good. So it's such a naive is spelled
I love that you
N-A-I-V-E,
get
and it's-
feedback because
there's
I
two
would have been
little
losing
dots
my
over the eye.
mind,
There's
questioning
two dots
everything I do.
It's N-A-I with two dots. This is nieve, which is snow in Spanish, so. Correct that before you drop it on your face. You're
That's
welcome.
another flaw that I
Good luck.
have. I can't spell.
Oh, I'm a fool.
Okay, then
I know.
what exactly is going on here?
It's going to come together.
Okay.
That's actually what I had a question about, because if this is a no, then I'm going to completely change my concept, which I'm kind of freaking out about.
This is new for you. Freaking out.
I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay.
So I know that trends are typically inspired by everything that's relevant, and
Yes.
brands have a lot to do with that.
Yes.
I know that we cannot put actual
Brand
names,
Yep.
but can it be inspired by
Yes.
us? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's definitely fine.
Boom.
There's clever ways you can tiptoe around everything as long as you're
That's
not
what I
like
thought I was
directly
going to do.
putting it
I
in
just
your
wanted to make sure that like it wasn't going to be
Yeah.
like a total like sister lawsuit.
Yeah. We don't want a sister suit.
No sister suing.
Sister
I'm
suit.
so relieved James thinks that this is a great idea. I'm gonna go for it. I'm so excited. Thank
Good
you.
luck. Thank you.
Alright, and then we got Benny.
Okay, so I had this idea in my head for weeks, and I'm so happy I finally get to like create it.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of like this bunny mask, like where it's like kind of like what Ariana Grande wore in Dangerous Woman. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to actually be a bunny. So it's like a bunny wearing the mask.
Okay. I'm a little bit worried with this because it is very, very similar to what Ari wore in that music video. What's your messaging behind it?
I'm not sure.
You need to come up with your concept and you need to have a strong message behind it. That's what's going to sell it, and that's what's going to make the audience want to love it and also
Benny's
recreate
gonna
it.
have a step
And I'm worried
back.
that almost like this look, you're kind of hiding behind this like Benny mask.
Yeah.
And I want to see Benny as a person because we love Benny. So think of your look, think of what I just told you about you and showing us who Benny truly is, because this is a good start. But I want to see you create something unique. All right?
All right.
I don't want to take up too much of your time because the clock is ticking.
Thank you so much.
But good luck,
Thank
okay?
you.
Alright, I'm gonna skip all of this forward so we're not watching the whole video over again with me. So we're gonna skip to the judging time.
Artist, your time
All
is
right.
up. Stop working. Alright, you guys, well, it is now photo shoot time.
Nervina
We're going to have
looked
45
bomb.
minutes each with my good friend and
Usual.
personal photographer, John Sams. We did a random selection, and Kaylin, you will get to go first.
All right.
Good luck putting together your photo.
Thanks, you guys.
And we will see you guys at the judging panel.
Alright, let's see how this photo shoot's gonna
I'm
work.
John.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This looks gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
What are you thinking of doing for your shoot?
I want these balloons right here. I want this crown.
Cool.
For my photo shoot, I really wanted to kind of show that, like, I'm an open book.
So what is the half and half?
It's things people think versus what I am.
So I love the crown. With that storyline, I'd put it more on
This side?
the side that you're feeling and living with.
Okay, that's a good point.
Perfect, right there.
For the first time in this entire competition, I actually think that there's a chance that I could win this, which is crazy to think because I
So I
really,
do find it
truly
interesting
did
that they're
not
letting
believe
them kind
that
of
I deserve the spot in the top six.
advertise
And for
it
me
in a
to
certain
have
way,
made it to the
because I feel like
finale,
just looking at the makeup versus having like advertised pictures is a totally different thing.
like, I'm
If
really
that makes
grateful.
sense.
I think this is the one.
That's the one.
That one. Got it.
This
Done.
one? Perfect.
Go!
Oh my gosh. So what's the whole idea with your look?
Very flirty and very fun, but also very liberating and feeling like letting go of
Yeah,
all
I mean,
stress.
a glitter red lip's always liberating.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like
Okay,
very good
full
poses, fun
character.
yes. I have never done a photo shoot before, but I feel so fierce. I'm
I
doing
don't
a
think
cute
that was
little
a good
bunny
idea.
prancing look,
Gorgeous.
and I feel like James's photographer is living for it.
Do you want to keep
I
shooting
don't
or are you
think
happy
that's a
with
good
that one?
idea.
I like that one. I'm very confident with the shot I chose because I felt this one was perfect. Yep, that's me.
I know James
Okay.
said to go big, but I do kind of want to see what this ruler is going to look like because the ruler is what's going to be kind of here, like measuring my
Grab
profile.
it, play with it, yeah.
I am getting a little bit nervous that my concept isn't going to translate as thinking big because it's quite minimalist.
Chin up just a bit.
Let me see what that angle
Yeah,
looks
go
like.
for it.
I kind of like that better.
Do you want to say you're good?
Wait a minute.
What?
I see this black tape and I come up with an idea. I want to put 2 black here and then 2 black here, but like as even as possible. These quotations are going to tie this whole photo shoot together and give all
what
of the
a great
minimalistic
idea.
attributes to this a purpose. That
I
looks
think they're gonna get it.
cool as shit. Lock it. That's it.
Lock
That's
it?
it. Yep. That's
Lock
the
it
one.
down.
Hands up.
Norvina and James are into fashion. I think they're definitely gonna
I
get
want to
it.
win this for my son. I want my son to be a passionate person who does what he wants to do and chases his dream and isn't afraid of failure or to take risks. And it finally sinks in. This is it.
Oh.
Hello, artists, and welcome to the judging of your final elimination challenge of Instant
I
Influencer.
love
This is
the
it, you guys. How does it feel to be here for the last time?
Amazing. It feels great. It's bittersweet.
I am so incredibly proud of each
I'm gonna
and
have to
every single one of you.
recreate James's
It has been
look.
such a pleasure watching you grow over
And I'm
the past
gonna
2
have
weeks,
to
and I want
recreate
all
this
3 of you to know
Norvina
that
look.
nobody is truly going home a loser. From this, I will hope that you guys will get to grow your platforms, artistry, and of course, your skill set. I am so excited to see your photos that you guys prepared for us today, but I'm even more thrilled to watch your journeys after the show and see what your true potential is.
This experience has been life-changing. No one in my small town has ever made it this big like me. So I'm definitely gonna be the word around the street.
Before we jump in, for the last time this season, I want to tell you guys about our judges for today. Since this was a trend challenge, who better to join us than Mario Dedivanovic?
Kat
Mario is a
Bundy's
celebrity makeup artist who has created some of Kim
Not
K's
Kat
most
Bundy.
memorable looks that we
KKW.
all know
Oh
and
my
love.
gosh.
The Mario. Like, I don't even know what to do right now. Like, he invented Kim. He literally birthed her.
Also, you guys know Norvina by now. She's the president and creative director of one of the biggest and trendiest
that
makeup brands in
makeup.
the entire world.
Oh, that looks so pretty. I love the
Tonight,
white.
only one of you can get the title of our first ever Instant Influencer, a full lighting and video package to make your videos beautiful, a collaboration with me on my YouTube channel.
Alright, I just want to put my little judgy part. I don't think Benny made a good choice not listening to James I love Ashley's look. If like me as a YouTube person, I would probably want to create Ashley's look because it's a little bit more simpler and you can kind of change it up a little bit more. And also with Kaylin's look, even though her eyes are pretty dramatic, like I feel like you can really change up the eyes and the words and kind of customize it to be yourself to like recreate it, and that's what like my brain is. But with the bunny, not understanding it.
And finally, $50,000. All right, artists, let's take a look at your final photos from today, and hopefully
let's see how these photos
a
turn
mega
out.
moment will happen. Ashley, you're gonna go first. Kaylin and Ben, you guys can take a seat.
This is the most high pressure challenge. Not only is this the final challenge, but it was basically creating a moment out of thin air. And the fact that one of my idols is sitting right in front of me and about to judge me on this is really, really nerve-wracking.
All right,
I
Ashley,
can't imagine
let's see your
that.
image for today. Oh, wow, this is stunning. Tell us about this look today.
So this is inspired by the Off-White clothing brand. I really like the concept of stripping fashion down to just like labels, and so I decided to do that, but with my face.
Okay, I do want to commend you on this photo composition because I think it is super, super cool. This is definitely something that I would want to recreate for my Instagram. I'm sure like you guys could both imagine me doing something like this.
Me to
on my
recreate
feed.
this.
I personally love Off-White stuff. I also love the addition of the DIY little earring as well to match the hang tags. Super, super cool.
Thank you.
But why is your face painted a lighter shade on your right-hand side?
Yes.
And what made you make this decision?
Straight black lines are really difficult to create on round surfaces.
Very.
So once I realized that, I was running out of time and I didn't think that it would be smart to do the letters on my whole face. But I thought that creating just more of like a natural, or clear effect on the other side would still maintain the brand aesthetic.
I would have turned just completely to the side profile. Nobody would have ever known that you didn't even do the other side. You could have fooled us all.
I love this whole idea and I love this whole concept. It's very fashion forward.
That's a good
it's
idea.
very editorial.
Would have turned your head to the
I think
whole
the way that
thing.
you wrote cheek and the jawline and the lips, absolutely flawless. I think the eye area starts to get a little bit messy and confusing, and the nose area is really what does it for me. The art of editing is really important. The art of editing oneself. I would have loved to see this without the quotation marks on it. I think it would have really cleaned it up, and I wish you would have just eliminated the nose altogether. That would have really strengthened the look for me.
Right.
Okay.
First of all, I think the look is absolutely beautiful, and I think it could be very easily
That's
replicated, and I think
so
that
pretty.
is the key here. Detail-wise, I think that much like Mario said, there
I
were some
love
things
the
that could have been
white
cleaned up,
on her
and I
lower
was
lash
questioning
line
why
carried
you
out
didn't fill in
into the outer
your ear,
corner.
because I just keep staring at it the whole time.
No.
I
She's
noticed you
so
put
photogenic.
eye underneath the eye, but brows plural above the one brow. I wish that was matching.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And then also you're missing the quotation marks from cheek and then also lips.
Dang,
My
they
lines were
are
not
coming in
super clean,
hard on
and
the
then my glitters
judging.
are a bit wonky in some
I thought they
areas.
were
I
doing
just
real
hope that
light
the judges
judging
feel like this
through
look
the
could be
other
the next mega makeup moment.
competition.
Benny, why don't you
This one it was like,
hop on over?
oh no, here it comes.
I'm
We're gonna
very,
get
very
some-
pumped to see this photo. Why don't we take a look?
Oh,
Ooh, very hippity hoppity. Tell us about this look today and why you created it.
I'm nervous
Okay,
for him.
when we were talking earlier and you kind of were like iffy about me doing this look, I took time afterwards to write down why I want to do this look. I wanted to show that I am very quiet, sweet, innocent, hopping all over, bunny on the bottom, but I'm also very fierce.
Yeah, it's like putting on a mask.
I guess my whole life I've always been putting on an act because I've been always trying to act all happy, but I was always just very depressed and always felt like I had nothing. And then I
the
came here and I
tears are
felt
coming
like I'm
again.
here for a reason and I matter.
You do matter. And I'm so proud of you for realizing that and feeling that internally, and it definitely reflects in this look today.
I'm pouring out my heart and showing this look. I feel like the connections of my emotions really show the judges who I really am.
Ah, this look makes
I
me
think it's
so
a very
nervous.
successful concept, and I think that the overall photo is really cute. Did you make these ears, by the way?
I did. I took card paper and then I covered them in black nail polish to make them very like glossy.
Nail polish?
Yeah, black nail polish.
That is dedication.
And super glue, and I put that on my skin, and commitment.
I feel like the ears, you could have just made it a lot more simple. A piece of construction paper, some Prozade glue would have stuck them on in 1 second. It would have come out a lot more crisp, a lot more clean. I think it could have been cleaned up a bit.
It's beautifully executed, Benny. I think you're definitely artistic, and that shows, and how crafty to use nail polish. Can you still breathe?
When I was like first being on, I really
feel like you're
slipped
being
up
a little
lot
light
of
on
time,
him.
but
I don't know. He didn't listen.
It is pain.
I'm very proud of you for putting all that work and thought into it, but it's not always about that. This challenge is for everyone to copy it or to recreate it. People want something a little easy, a little fun.
I definitely should have like thought of that before I started this. Thank you so much.
When it comes to this makeup look, I love what you did with the lower part of the face. I think it's really cool, creative. I think the textures with those colors, with the glitter lips, it looks really fun and cute. When I look at this look though, I'm not seeing a trend. I'm seeing like a Halloween look, a fun little DIY Halloween look.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe this is the next Halloween trend. Thank you, Mario.
You're a little salty about that. You should have
Okay,
seen that
Caitlin, show
coming.
us your photo from today.
All right.
You had a warning.
Wow, fun.
It was a lot of fun to create. It's totally subjective. On one eye, you would do something that you feel represents what people see you as. And then on this side, you would do something that you feel you are.
Yeah.
And so the cookie cutter, the naughty enough, and the naive, these are things that I have been told my entire life. People think I'm naive because I'm kind, and I'm not kind because I'm naive. I'm kind because I know what it's like to lose people you love. I lost my father, I lost my best friend, and I am a product of alcoholism, drug use, mental abuse. But those things, they made me who I am today. I am no cookie cutter little white girl. I have seen some stuff, okay? And I am no longer going to let people stifle my creativity because I am not this or too much of this. I'm a bad bitch.
Thank you for sharing all that, Caitlin. It has been a blessing getting to watch you throughout this competition so far. You are such a sweet soul. Moving on to your photo, I really like this. I think that's a really cool concept, and I think that this is something a lot of people would want to recreate, and it would be very easy to recreate as well. So many people have gone through not exactly the same challenges, but of course everyone has their challenges throughout their life. And I feel like a lot of people feel misunderstood. And this could be such a cool opportunity for people to really showcase their true selves.
Yeah, I want them both
You're
to
a beautiful
win.
girl. You seem very confident in person, but when I look at this photo, I don't see confidence. There's a lot of things about this though that I do love. I think the words underneath the eyes by itself is really, it has like a hardcore rock element, like very kind of street raw, but then it's coupled with these sort of colorful flowers on top, and they're fighting with me a little bit. The different features are fighting with me a little bit.
She put the side that is everything that people think of her first, and the one that represents who you really are in the back. So
Yeah,
that's my one note to you is if you're gonna step into it, step in.
Thank you.
Look at, they think of everything, I swear. Why didn't they? I feel
My
like
final
they
three
judged
artists,
them
thank you guys so
two
much
the
for sharing your photos
hardest.
with us today. Your work was absolutely incredible, and I am really proud of you guys for taking on this challenge today. I know it was not easy, but I think all three looks were super cool in their own ways.
All
We
right.
definitely have a lot.
I'm a little salty about how they judged it, because they took it hard, and then with Benny, they're just kind of like, positive, 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 here's your negative. And then everyone else, I felt like it had a little bit more, like, critiquing to it. But let's get into seeing who's gonna get eliminated. Alright, it's elimination time.
We've come to a decision,
Oh, man.
but I first want to say some words to each one of you.
Oh.
When I called to tell you made the competition, you couldn't believe that you would ever get picked. But in every single challenge, you have proven that you are talented and that you deserve to be here. Tonight, you blossomed
sounds a little
and sparkled,
upset.
and I'm so glad that I finally got to see you.
This journey has been so unreal. I've learned to appreciate my own artistry, and I've learned that, like, I am a really good artist. Like, why was I doubting myself? The thing that I'm taking away from this is nothing but gratitude and nothing but, like, I can do that. Like, I am that. I can slay the beauty community, and I'm about to. You will see.
Ashley, You came into this competition strong and polished, but with a really hard shell. Slowly, and I do mean very, very, very slowly, you finally let your guard down. And I'm so grateful that you let us in and we got to see your humor and warmth. And your mega makeup moment that you created today was major.
I am squeezing Kaylin and Benny's hands. I am like hoping I'm not breaking them, but at this point I like can't feel anything in my body. My heart is beating in my throat. Too. I have never felt my eyes so hot before, but I'm really excited to become a lot more vulnerable on my channel and for my subscribers because I do believe that I have a story to tell and I can't wait to relate to all of you.
Benny,
I've been watching
tonight,
your channel.
You did an amazing job at showing us the two sides of yourself. This bunny look was cute, creative, and a little bit cheeky as well. Over the past few weeks, it has been great seeing you grow as an artist, but I have loved watching you grow so much as a person.
Thank you so much. Being here, I learned to
It
be
looks like you
humble,
were crying.
be confident, don't hide behind something, and be you, because you're only one person and you can only show yourself. Honestly, this was the best experience of my whole entire life.
Tonight's decision was definitely a hard one, but ultimately came down to consistency throughout the competition and who I think has what it takes
I
to
want
be
to
a
know what's
beauty
in his inner corner.
superstar.
I keep looking at James's makeup and I'm like,
Our first
That
ever
orange is-
instant influencer is
oh.
Ashley.
I knew it! Yes!
Congratulations, love.
Yes, Ashley!
This is a total out of
I
body
want to give her a
experience.
hug.
Like I am the first instant influencer.
I wish Kaylin won
I'm so
too.
proud of myself.
Congratulations. You earned it, and it has been a pleasure watching you kill it every single challenge.
The one thing I learned from James during this whole experience is
Oh,
that
the
dreams
white-
really do come
I hate when
true.
people
I
hug with
cannot
makeup
believe
on. I don't
that
know
this is
why it
actually
like
happening.
makes me
It's just
cringe.
been this crazy journey. I know that this will solidify that following your dreams is always the right thing to do. And
my
I'm so excited to see
God.
my son and tell him, like, son, like, your mom's a winner. Like, we did it.
Ashley, I have to steal you because we have to go sign off and make your winning video.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
I cannot believe this. This is absolutely insane. This is going to change my whole life.
Let's make our winning video and our little sign off. Hi, you guys. James Charles here with Ashley, also known as Strash Me, the winner of Instant Influencer Season 1.
I can't believe it. My heart is beating so fast right now.
What did you think about that? You guys know I've been rooting for Ashley throughout this whole thing. I think everything that they portrayed her as in the show is definitely like how I perceived her as, you know, like a little bit closed off, but like strong, confident, bomb makeup. And Kaylin, I relate to her so much. I feel like me and her are like the same person. I don't know, her personality is like, oh my gosh, I just love her. And I definitely recreate both looks, and I love James's look and I love Norvina's look from this episode. Oh man, let me know you guys' thoughts. This was bittersweet because I love knowing the end, but at the same time I'm like, it's over already. I feel like it just started. Do you guys feel me? So yes, I don't even know what to say. I'm just like okay. But if you guys want to check out my reaction to the last episode, I'll have that video right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here. Click on it and subscribe to my channel.